So again, good evening, everyone. This is your Advanced Academics Director from United ISD. Welcome to part 2 of a series of 3 presentations for parents to inform them on the different types of programs that are offered at our high schools in UISD. This is part 2. This is on the Advanced Placement Pre-AP program. And I'll go over some of the rules so that you'll be aware of how we're going to conduct this presentation. So essentially, as you're joining the Zoom meeting, you'll be taken to a waiting room, and the co-host or myself will allow you to come in. So you will not have access to your camera, and your microphones need to be muted as they enter from the waiting room. So that way everybody can hear what we're going to share. Participants will be able to share questions via chat, and the co-host will be able to answer your questions. Or you can wait until after the presentation with your microphones, you can ask the question, and we'll try to address it, whoever has the answer. To avoid connection issues and transmission issues, all participants are asked to mute and have their camera turned off during the presentation. So that way, the more people join, the greater ability we'll have to present to as many people that are on here. So right now I see approximately 80 people that are on. So I see also that some of them are being admitted as we go along. So essentially, those are the rules, and we hope to have a fruit. We'll try to answer all your questions. So was there? Can everybody hear me? Ms. Lopez, can you wave if you can hear me? Ms. Michelle Lopez, can you wave if you can hear me? Yes, okay. Were you able to hear all the guidelines that I went over? Yes, okay. All right, so then we're going to get started with the part 3 that's coming up on February the 9th. This is at 6 p.m. It'll also be a Zoom meeting. It'll be our final meeting of the series, and this is in reference to dual credit courses for the Early Start Pathway program. So we welcome you to join us one last time on February the 9th, and on that night, we'll be discussing the dual credit program that is offered at each of the high schools. So don't forget to join us. The Zoom link is already available, and we'll be posting it tomorrow on our website as soon as it is available. There is a brochure, and I'll show you where you can download it so that you can get more information related to the courses that we offer at each of our high schools. It looks something like this. All right, so we're going to start off with, I'm going to introduce to you the 4 AP, pre-AP campus coordinators. They're assistant principals at each campus that oversee the advanced placement and pre-advanced placement programs. So I'm going to start off with Mr. Koroma from United South High School.
Good evening, parents, and welcome to our meeting. This is a very, very important meeting so that we can share information that will help you and your child make decisions that will help really prepare them for college. AP classes are at a higher rigor compared to other classes. And our message to students is encouraging them to take AP classes because these classes give them a window into what to expect at college. And of course, there are other financial benefits that you'll be hearing from Mr. Rosales as the presentation proceeds tonight. So we welcome you, and we thank you for your participation.
Thank you, Mr. Koroma. Ms. Alarcon from United High School.
Hello, everybody. My name is Maria Alarcon, and I'm the very proud Magnet Dean at United High School. I also oversee the AP program. And like Mr. Koroma said, this is very important information for all our students, that they're interested in having that rigor for that college for those college preparedness, for college. Welcome, everybody.
Thank you, Ms. Alarcon. Now I have Mr. Tim McHugh from LBJ Johnson High School.
I'd like to say good evening to everybody. This is an opportunity for students to get the skill set that they need to be successful in college. And as Mr. Karoma had said, and it's going to be in the presentation, there are some considerable financial benefits as well to get college credit while you're still in high school. So we're excited to see everybody here, and we're here to be of assistance.
Thank you, Mr. McHugh. And finally, we have Michelle Lopez from Alexander High School.
Good evening, parents. My name is Michelle Lopez. I am the assistant principal that oversees our AP program at Alexander High School. I've overseen this program now for about 5 years, and there's so many benefits to our AP program that goes just beyond the rigor and relevance of the classroom and the assessments that come with taking the courses. We look forward to having your students and to helping to challenge them so that, you know, they're ready and prepared for college.
Thank you, Ms. Lopez. At this time, we welcome all the parents. We are pretty much, this information is for all students that are in high school, especially the ones that are going to be in high school next school year, to give you an idea of what this program is about. And here at United ISD, we're committed to having the best program that we can offer to your child. One of the things you need to remember is that if you're going into the magnet program, we require that your child take pre-AP and AP courses. In addition, if you are to join us at our meeting next week, we also offer dual credit courses, which the student can also take in lieu of the advanced placement or pre-AP course. So what's the difference between AP and the dual credit courses is going to become apparent as I cover the information. So these are very rigorous courses that are offered at the high school, and they're taught by teachers that are trained by College Board in reference to the requirements that are set forth or set put by the College Board when they consult the professors and the instructors from colleges and universities from across the nation. I do want to remind you to make sure you sign in, so that way we'll have a record of your attendance, and also if you have any other questions, we'll be able to reach out to you. Okay, so again, I'm Mario Rosales, your Advanced Academics Director, and I'm here to present to you the information that we have in reference to the Advanced Placement Program here at all of our United ISD high schools. So what we're going to be covering today is what are advanced placement courses, what are the benefits, what are AP exams, what is it like to take AP, and what are the next steps that you and your child have to discuss so that your child can make the best choice. And then we'll leave it out open for answers, so that way if you have any questions, we'll answer them in case they were not answered through the chat. But if you have any questions, you can post them on the chat, and the AP, pre-AP administrators will be able to answer the question for you. If you would like to wait, as soon as I'm done covering the presentation, we'll open it up for dialogue. Just one last thing though, just keep in mind that what we're presenting today is just one of the 3 components that the students will be exposed to when they get into high school. So it is very important that you understand that these courses are open enrollment, so any student can take them. And you just need to make sure you consult with your counselor, whether it be the 8th grade counselor or the 9th grade counselor, to make sure that your child is aware of these courses and they can take the ones that relate to them, especially if they're good in science, they're good in math, or the arts, or English, or social studies. So one of the things I did mention at the beginning of the presentation is that all of this that you're hearing is posted on our Advanced Academics website, So I'm going to be going to that site to show you where you can find the information. So what you do is you type in your browser UISD.net, and then under departments, you're going to notice a list of departments. So you're going to make sure you select the Advanced Academics department. So I'm going to show you what the web page looks like so that you can get an idea of what it is. All right, can you all see the web page? Ms. Alarcon, can you see the web page? Is my picture there? Yes, it is. So I'm here, this is me right there. So on your right-hand side, you can scroll and you'll notice that there's something related to advanced placement, especially if you're taking the course now, that's going to probably update it before the AP exams are administered in May. Now, if you keep on going, this is all the information on dual credit, dual enrollment, which we'll cover next week. This is the magnet information right here that we covered last week, concerning the magnet program. There were several weeks ago that we covered this. And then finally, you'll see the AP information for high school. And you'll notice that this is where the recording of this presentation will be on Monday, because this is a recording from last year, but we'll be updating it with this recording once we have it. These are all the courses that we offer. So if you click here, you'll get a list of all the courses that we offer. This is the AP brochure that I was telling you about. It's in English and in Spanish. And if you click here, there's a copy of the PowerPoint in English. And this is a copy of the PowerPoint in Spanish. All right. If you keep on going further, there'll be GT documents, because we're also overseeing the gifted and talented program. And most of these courses are just a way of giving our students, our GT students, as well as the regular students, more opportunity and more challenges in their schooling. So if you look at the left-hand side, it just pretty much has our mission, the magnet schools information, the early start pathway, and some College Board student resources that you need. And then, of course, these are the people that are listed here are the ones that are in our department, and I'll give you that information again later. All right, so let's go back to the presentation. All right, so let's see. Trying to manipulate all these different screens. All right, so what are advanced placement courses? Well, like we had mentioned before, they're college level courses taught by our high school teachers that have been through rigorous training by College Board pretty much during the summer to get them ready to present the material to your student, to your child, related to what they want us to cover. We are committed to an audit, and during that audit, the teacher pretty much attests that they're going to offer these courses at the college level. So these courses reflect what top introductory college courses are teaching right now. And then after they take the course, it's every semester, they pretty much take an AP exam if they want to, and they're always in May. So remember that some courses are in the fall and some are in the spring, but the AP exams are always in May. And yes, when you take the exam, you really need to get a 3 or better to indicate that you're ready for college. The higher the AP score, the more opportunities some colleges and universities give students in terms of college credit. And since our partner is Laredo College, if you submit your score to Laredo College, since your child is probably going to be a student with Laredo College, since they might take some dual credit courses, Laredo College will give them credit as well. So some of the AP courses, remember I showed you a link where you can click on it and it'll show you all the courses that we offer in our district. Not necessarily all the high schools, but most of the high schools. So in the arts, we offer drawing and 2D art and design. In English, we offer English language and composition, and that's the most popular course in the nation that students take and pass with a 3 or better. And then we have the English literature and composition. Then we have history and social sciences, where we have European history, macroeconomics, microeconomics, United States government and politics, United States history, psychology, world history, human geography, and comparative government and politics. In the mathematics and computer science, we have calculus AB, calculus BC, computer science A, statistics, and computer science principles. In the sciences, we have biology, chemistry, environmental science, physics 1, physics 2, and physics C, mechanics. And in the world languages, we offer Spanish language and culture and Spanish literature and culture. Now, if the course is not listed there, the student could also challenge the course. Even though the district does not offer it as a course, the student, if they're ready and prepared, they can still challenge it. So they would have to pretty much indicate that they want to challenge the exam, because it is not offered in UISD, and let's say your son or daughter is prepared for it. So how do we handle the AP exams? Well, last year we had over 2,107 AP exams that were taken by our students. Considering the pandemic, it was pretty good. A pretty good number. It's not as much as what we normally are accustomed to. From those exams that we're taking, we had approximately 71 AP scholars, 20 AP scholars with honor, and 29 AP scholars with distinction. The AP scholars is pretty much a designation that the College Board gives students for demonstrating superior college level achievement through AP courses and exams. The more exams they take and the more they do well in them, the higher the ranking in terms of title that they get. They receive this as an award certificate, and this achievement is acknowledged on any AP score report that is sent to colleges the following fall. So some of the graduates that we had, for example, Nicole Wong, class of 2013, she said she wanted to pass that test and she wants to earn college credit so that she can save money while she's in college. And a lot of students do save money. And I'll show you how much money you can save. We have additional support provided to students. We have what they're called CELAR AP prep courses, and they're offered during the spring term to give students an edge in preparing for the AP exam. We also have AP exam materials that are offered at each campus, specifically the software called Albert, to prepare the students for the AP exam. And of course, most of the schools have AP tutorials. So what are the benefits of advanced placement? Well, like I mentioned before, it's a very rigorous college level course, which entails the content and skills that they need in order to be successful in college. Taking AP is valued in the college admission process. Remember that for dual credit courses, they are strictly limited to the state of Texas, where the advanced placement program is not only in Texas, but it is across the nation, sometimes internationally. AP courses are very interesting and rewarding academic experiences. There's always an opportunity to earn valuable credit and placement in college by taking these courses. Not only that, but you'll get to meet students that have similar interests and a teacher that is passionate in terms of presenting the material of this course. So this is AP from the college admissions perspective. So just to give you some data, 85% of the colleges and universities report that a student's AP experience favorably impacts admission decisions. So we're not talking about SAT anymore, but now they do look at what courses you take in high school. So that way they can get an idea of what type of student you are, whether you're well-rounded or not, so to see whether your chances increase of getting into a college of your choice, not just in Texas, but nationwide. So colleges rank grades in college preparatory courses and strength of curriculum as the two factors in the admission decision of colleges. So your child will have an advantage over others that don't take these courses in reference to the types of colleges that they're looking at. AP courses tell college admission officials that students are challenging themselves and preparing for the rigors they'll encounter in their college careers. So what are the skills and advantages of an AP course? They pretty much last a lifetime. Taking an AP course helps students build critical thinking skills, confidence, and the essential time management and study skills that are needed to be successful in college. These are critical skills that are needed. Nationally, research shows that students who score a 3 or better on an AP exam typically earn higher grade point averages in college and have higher graduation rates than their peers that do not take AP courses. So how is it that these courses are going to help your child save money and time? Well, students who take AP courses and exams are much more likely to complete a college degree on time. Graduating in 4 years represents a significant savings on the cost of college. So just think about it. Instead of taking 4 years, you might only take 2 years to get your degree because of all the credit you got through AP courses. So only 1 in 4 college students completes a bachelor's degree in 4 years. 1 in 4, that's 25%. The average cost of college for a single year, this is from 2008. Today it's probably $25,000, but it says $23,410 for in-state schools, which includes tuition, fees, room and board, and other miscellaneous expenses. So let's see. We need to help your parents pay for college. So when students earn credit through AP exams, their options and opportunities expand. They move to upper level college courses sooner. So in other words, it won't take you 4 years to get the degree, probably take you less. Pursue a double major perhaps. Maybe you can major in 2 different things, where before you could only major in 1 because your courses were limited, since you have to have a certain number of courses every year. But since you're getting ahead of yourself, you're able to get a double major. And you gain time to study and travel abroad. So AP courses challenge students to work and participate at a higher level. There's opportunities to explore topics in depth. The teachers are passionate about their material. There's more time in and out of the classroom required to complete assignments and projects. And the teachers are always there to help the students because they have so much passion for their course. And high expectations for critical thinking, analysis, synthesis, evidence, multiple perspectives, and clear written and verbal communication are some of the things that the student will gain. So let's talk about AP exams. So AP exams are administered by schools worldwide on set days in May every year. Exams are typically 2 to 3 hours and include multiple choice questions, pre-response items such as essays, problem solving, document-based questions, and oral response. So these exams are offered at each of the high schools. And these wonderful people that I introduced at the beginning of the recording are the ones that oversee the administration of these exams. So what are the fees like? Well, the AP exam fee for this year is $96 per exam. If you don't register on time, they charge you $40 for a late fee. And if you sign up and don't take the exam, they charge you a $40 unused exam fee. So usually the deadlines, depending on when you take the course, in the fall it's around November, and in the spring it's around March. So check with your high school campus to see when you're able to take the exam. So that way they can give you an idea of how much you're gonna have to pay, especially if you didn't sign up by the deadline. For students with financial need, the College Board provides a $34 per exam fee reduction. In Texas, they give you an additional $40 of reduction. So essentially, if you're a student with financial need, you get that $34 credit from College Board, you get that $40 credit from the state, and then the local school gives you a $9 waiver. So your cost is probably gonna be $13, but it could be more depending on the mechanics of the administration of the exam. All right, so this is just to give you an idea. All right, so how do you know whether you want to take the AP exam and whether you're going to get credit based on where you want to go, the university or college you want to go? Well, there's this link that you can click on and it'll take you to College Board website where you can punch it in by college or university where you want to go or by course to see which college will give you the most credit based on the scores that you get on the AP exam. So I'm going to show you this site so that you can see what it looks like. So let's see. This is what it looks like. You notice that it's called AP Credit Policy Search, and you can search by course or by college. So I'm going to search by college, and I'm going to go to Laredo College, and they are partners. And essentially, when you go there, it gives you pretty much all the information that you need, even a link to go to their website where you can learn more about their AP credit and placement. So here, they pretty much list all the AP courses and what score you need to get in order to get the credit for college. And pretty much it tells you that if you get a 3 or better, you can get credit in all these college courses right here that are listed. AP English and Literature, if you get a 3 or better, they give you 6 credits of sophomore literature courses. This is just to give you an idea how much credit they give you. If you get a 3 or better on the AP Spanish language, they give you credit for these 2 courses, and so on. So essentially, this is what Laredo College offers. Now, let's look at a university. So I'm going to select, you can go to any university. So I'm going to try A&M International so that you can see how much credit you're going to get. Again, you see the information for Texas A&M International. You can click on the policy at the website, and pretty much it gives you all the courses that in AP. If you pass the AP exam with a 3 or better, or if you pass it with a 4 or better, notice that they'll give you credit for the lab as well, especially biology. So if you get a 3 or better, they'll give you 4 hours of credit. So in other words, they'll give you credit for the course and for the lab. Again, if you go to AP English Language and Composition, they give you credit for this. If you go to AP English Language Literature and Composition, notice if you get a 3, you only get 3 hours of credit. But if you get a 4 on the exam, you get 6 hours of college credit. You see the difference? The higher the AP score, the more credit you get in terms of college. And of course, the AP Spanish language, they give you 12 credits if you get a 3 or better. AP Spanish literature and culture, if you get a 3 or better, they give you 12 college credits. So every college or university is different. So you can check here and see whatever college you're thinking of going to see how much credit you're going to get if you pass your AP exam with a 3 or better. Let's go back to the presentation. So we're almost done. Okay, so let's look at cost. So at Texas A&M International, the cost of one 3-hour course is $1,220 with 33 cents without any discount. This is just regular tuition and fees. The AP exam costs $96. So if you pass it with a 3 or better, you're saving yourself and your parents, as well as time, $1,124.33. If you need financial assistance, you're only paying $13. So in essence, you're saving even more, $1,207 with 33 cents. If you're taking 4 classes at TAMIU, that's 12 hours of credit. This is how much you have to pay in tuition and fees, $3,922.57. If you take 4 AP exams and get a 3 or better, you're only paying $384. So how much are you saving? You're saving $3,538.57. If you need financial assistance, you're only paying $52 for all 4 exams. And this is how much you're saving. All right? A lot of money. So what is it like to take AP? Well, the only way you can see is if you experience the passion of these teachers that they have for their course. But let me clarify some myths. AP courses are for students who always get good grades. No, AP courses for any students who are academically prepared and motivated to take college level courses. AP courses are too stressful. Well, they might be, but it's no secret that AP courses are challenging because the teachers are so passionate about getting you ready for that college credit. But the support you receive from your classmates and your teachers can help you manage the workload. I don't think I will score high enough on an AP exam to get college credit. You don't need to score a 5. I showed you the policies of each of the universities and colleges that I shared with you. Many colleges grant credit and placement as well, based on a 3 or higher on an AP exam. Taking AP courses could hurt my GPA. No, as a matter of fact, it will help your GPA. Taking AP courses shows colleges that you're willing to challenge yourself academically. But United ISD offers extra grade points to students for the course. So you get a 70 or better in the course, you get 10 extra points added to your GPA. If you take the AP exam and you score a 3 or better, you get 5 extra points added to your GPA. So that's how we help the student in terms of their GPA. I can't take AP because no one has recommended me. They don't have to recommend you. If you think you're ready, then you're ready to advocate for yourself. Just talk to a teacher or a counselor and get your parents to meet with a counselor so that way they can see that you're interested in the course. All right, so UISD, like I said before, offers support for AP students. We offer what is called a college level academic readiness course, CLAR course, during the spring term at most of the high schools to help the students prepare for the exam. So they take the course in the fall, and in the spring they continue with a preparation to help the student get a 3 or better on that AP exam. So every AP course has a corresponding CLAR AP course that students may take based on the number of demand, based on how many students want to take the course on what they do in the fall. And it is weight, it is local weight credit, and that means that if you get a 70 or better, you get 10 extra points. All right. So as a freshman, this particular student was able to skip general education requirements and head straight into higher level classes. So taking AP exams literally saves you semesters of time and money, like I mentioned before. So here are some of the links when you download the PowerPoint that you can go to for more information. You can hear it straight from the student. You can hear it straight from the admissions officers, or you can hear it straight from teachers that are pretty much, in this course. If you want to hear the teachers in UISD, there's a DVD where you click on this link and it'll take you there, and you can hear all the testimonials of students and teachers in our district that are teaching AP courses or of students that have taken AP courses. So again, if you want to hear a college admission officer talk about AP credit, click on this link and it'll take you there as well. These are YouTube videos and they're not that long and pretty much send a message as to how you would like to benefit from these courses. So next steps, what is it that you're going to do with your child to make the best choices? Well, here are some suggestions to encourage your child to think about what AP course is right for them. Before you talk to a teacher or counselor, think about what your interests are. Remember, some of us are good in math and science, others are not. Some of us are better in English and social studies than in the science and math area. So think about what courses you enjoy most in school and what subjects you excel in. What college major are you considering and what careers excite you? Ask your counselor or teacher the following questions. In which AP course at your school am I likely to do well? Are there other courses that can help me succeed in AP or prepare me for college and careers? What steps do I need to take? What is our school's enrollment deadline? May I speak with a student who has taken an AP course? Are there study groups or people who can offer help if you need it? What can I do next to help me prepare for AP? So these are some of the things that can get a conversation going between you and your child to help them come to the conclusion as to what is it that they want to do. Are they going to stay in Texas? Are they going to go out of Texas? Are they going to go to college? What degree are they looking into? So that way they can get a taste of what is it that they want to go into. So there's some more links that I'm providing for your child and yourself about these AP courses. So if you want more AP information, you can go to this link, apstudents.collegeboard.org. If you want help with college and career planning, you can go to this link, bigfuture.collegeboard.org. And of course, if you want personalized feedback, practice, and college planning based on your PSAT and MSQT results, you can go to the My College Quick Start at this link to help you decide what you're ready for. And of course, if you want information as to which colleges or universities give you the most credit for that 3, 4, or 5, you go to this site right here, collegeboard.org, AP credit policy. All right, so why take AP? You've heard it all here, and we're about to pretty much answer some questions that you still might have so that everybody can hear what the answer is going to be. We ask that you, once you ask the question, to please mute yourself so that way we can respond to your question. All right. If you need any more help, you can always call us at these phone numbers. The individuals that spoke at the beginning of the program are there. These are the people that are overseeing the program. And don't forget, you can go to collegeboard.com, AP students, for more information. So don't forget that on February the 9th, we have part 3 of this 3 presentation series. And this is where we talk about dual credit. So February the 9th, it's going to be a Zoom meeting. And we will talk about the Early Start Pathway program in detail. All right. So questions and answers. The floor is open. We have about 10 minutes for questions.
Yes, hi. I had a question. In order for the children or the students to take the AP classes, they must first take the AP exam. Is that correct?
I can take this one, Mario. No, they take the AP course and then they take the AP exam that corresponds with the course that they've taken. Unless, for example, maybe they're more confident in, say, Spanish language and they want to challenge the course, then they can just take the AP exam. But we usually always recommend for our students to take the AP course and then the exam that corresponds to the course.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, and if they don't pass the exam and they took the course, what happens then?
The student will not get credit, at the college level. They will get credit only at the school, but they cannot claim that credit whenever they go to college.
Oh.
So that's the difference.
Okay.
Now, there is a question on the chat. Did I answer your question? I'm sorry, Ms. Vidarwe.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure they still at least get the credit to graduate from high school if they, for some reason, don't pass the exam then.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
There was a question on the chat that it keeps on coming back. What's the difference between the early start or the dual classes or the early pathway or, the dual enrollment in AP courses? when they are in the dual classes, they are taking the college course. So they are getting the grade that they get, that is, already credit for college. On AP exams, they have to take the class, pass the test, and then they can claim the credit once they go to college. Now, the difference is that on most of the classes that we take here with dual enrollment, they're only they're going to be giving credit for Texas, for the state of Texas. And the AP credits, they can be taken to any university, nationwide.
Another question that I saw a lot, or it continues to keep coming up, is how do you enroll in AP courses? That's something you're going to want to speak with your child's counselor as they get into 9th grade. I think most of the high schools now offer AP Human Geography at their 9th grade campus. So that's where they can take their first class, but you're going to want to speak with your counselor at the beginning because there are prerequisites for a lot of the courses. So anyone can sign up to take an AP course. It is something you're going to want to talk to your child's counselor about regarding the courses to make sure, one, that they've met the prerequisites, and two, that they can take it within that year that they're enrolled.
Yeah, and in addition to what Ms. Alarcon was talking about regarding AP, yes, the credit is a good thing, money saving is a good thing, but I think the most important thing for our students when they take AP classes is the opportunity to have that, call it practice, if you will, in terms of what is it that they are going to be confronting in college. A number of our students, when they get to college, usually they struggle in the first semester, the first year even, because of just the nature of college being different from high school. So when they have the opportunity to take these classes, it really prepares them, like Mr. Rosales mentioned earlier on, with regards to time management, the rigor, and the expectations that these classes have for them and what the teachers have for them. So we say to our students, it's a win-win situation. And they are going to school at a time when they have so many options, which is a good thing for them. But taking an AP class is definitely something we highly recommend for all our students, because it prepares them for what really lies ahead when it comes to college.
Regarding the prerequisites, the easiest way that you all can see, because each course has a different set of prerequisites. Some may only require like a certain pre-AP course before taking it. Others require several courses. The easiest way to do that is if you go to the UISD website and look under the departments under guidance and counseling, you can find the course catalog, and there they have the information of the prerequisites required for the AP courses.
We do offer the BC, the Calculus BC course, AP Calculus BC, I believe at all the high schools. It all depends if the classes make. In other words, if the student requests the class, then, if we have an enough number of students, then we offer the course. Some of the success stories on the part of the students, we usually have students on this type of meetings, but they're usually, they say that it's very good because they can, go and apply to different universities. We have ex-students, at different universities throughout the nation, and they're able to take this particular credits or, their exam results to these particular universities, and they're able to claim credits.
I have another question in regards to, I guess, selecting the courses. What time frame do you recommend for the students to start looking into registering for these courses? Would we wait till the school year starts, or do they do it with their 8th grade counselor? What are the time frames for them?
They should begin pre-registration at the 8th grade level, and they'll give them the list of courses. So if your child, and really it just depends on your child as to when they feel ready for the AP courses. Because remember, it is a college rigor course, so it's not, it's not going to be like every course that they take. It's the rigor and relevance of the course is going to be a lot higher. And so really, I mean, it will be on your child, because they're the ones that are going to be attending that class every day, and they're the ones that are going to have to, do the work that needs to be done and take those exams. So it's definitely something you're going to want to have that conversation with your child about, to make sure that the timing for them is right. But they do, when they start registering 8th grade year for their freshman year, if there's an AP course for that campus, it'll be listed there.
Okay, again, I would like to thank everyone for joining us today. Again, if you still have additional questions, you can always call the three AP administrators at each campus. You can also email us, and we'll try to get back to you and answer those questions for you. So again, I thank you very much, and I thank all the people that were here, especially the co-hosts that were here to share their stories at their campus. And we do have videos of testimonies from students in the past as to how they learn, what they learn, and how they help them in their future. So all these links are found on that PowerPoint that I shared with you. So again, don't forget about part 3 next week. It'll be on dual credit, so that way you can learn about dual credit. And if you see all 3 presentations, you'll be able to have pretty good information on the difference between magnet, AP, pre-AP, and credit. I thank everyone.
Excuse me, are we, oh, sorry. Are we going to sign it?
Yes, ma'am, there was a sign in there. Did you see it?
No.
I just reposted it right now.
Yeah, she just reposted it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, well, thank you very much. Y'all have a great evening and stay warm.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.